about tattooing, hands down, the one thing that comes to your head right now?
Because it's like therapy. It's like therapy. When you get in the zone and you're tattooing, everything else just gets blocked out. So like all the stress that I have from education, I come in here, it's gone. I don't think about it. I don't stress about it. If I'm stressed out and I start tattooing, it goes away. It's all, maybe it's, I'm addicted as like, maybe it's a drug addicted. I don't know. It's just, I get in the zone and I'm more worried about laying my lines and the color and everything else that I forget about all the other crap. And so everything is gone out of my mind. And so that's the nice thing about it. And then I get to create something, which is nice.
It takes hard work and dedication to call yourself a true tattoo artist. Respect is earned and not given, and only a select few have what it takes. A wide variety of people come in for a variety of different tattooing styles.
I'm a neo-traditional artist.
Portrait, realism, new age.
Traditional maybe, old school, traditional.
Traditional tattoos or Sailor Jerry tattoos or, you know, single line passes, simple color and all that kind of stuff. But neo-traditional is more of the taking something new school like some new age telephone or something like that and stuffing it in some roses and making the lines really crisp and the colors really bright and bold. It still has a traditional style feel to it, but it's new age.
Each style speaks to each individual tattoo artist in a way that lets them express themselves and enjoy what they do.
Actually doing something you love, getting up every day, going to work, and not having to go to some dead-end 9-to-5 job that you just don't want to go to. Like, I always want to come to work, you know what I mean? That's the benefits of tattooing. And seeing the way it affects people that I'm actually tattooing, that's the benefits of it.
I mean, you can make a tattoo look like an oil painting. You can make it look like a watercolor painting nowadays. Yeah. It's about collecting, and it's about showing other people's artwork. Tattoos nowadays aren't like what it was before, right. You know? Before it was like a gang-related thing, or, you know, sailors and all that shit. Now it's all about actually artwork, you know? It's not just a small little picture, goofy little thing that you put on yourself. It actually has a lot of meaning and like a, you know, style behind it.
Everybody has pretty much the same concept. If you're into tattooing, you know, we tattoo. Everybody that comes in here wants to be here. They want to be friendly with you.
People are starting to accept it. It's starting to come around. It's becoming more mainstream, which is good and bad. It's a double-edged sword.
The media hype has run tattooing's name into the ground and ripped the soul from the people who hold it sacred. There's one network we can thank for all that.
It's feeding the bullshit. You know, it's not taking money off my plate. I could care less, you know. But it's, you know, it's shitty, man. It's helping people destroy people.
Yeah. You feel like the stuff on TV started blowing it up?
Man,
making
fuck
it popular?
that shit. I quit for a year after that stuff came out. Oh, it's everything, dude. I collect antiques and collectibles. I can't get shit at the flea markets now because storage wars. You know, it's everything, dude. If something's if something's popular, but the TV shows, they killed it. And I talked to people who's involved with that TV stuff. You know, Oliver Peck tattooed me. He gave me the lowdown on all that stuff. He's behind the scenes. But you gotta keep it real. You know, I seen Corey Miller, you know, because of car shows and stuff. And my kids go, hey, Corey, can we get a picture? And my 16-year-old's all, oh, Corey, it's not because of that whack-ass show. You know, my 16-year-old tells him that. And he looks, and he goes, dude, and he's all, my dad tattoos, and we're in the cars. He's like, you're a bad artist. You know, so it's, I mean, I guess it's all about how you follow it.
I busted my ass going through apprenticeships after apprenticeships, and I'm nowhere near. I got so much to learn.
A lot of sacrifices done. I apprenticed for a long time, worked a part-time, shitty job, fucking while I apprenticed, while I had a kid on the way. You lose a lot of time in your social life tattooing, being a tattoo artist.
It's constantly, you hustle, you knock down doors, you get a hold of people. Sometimes we go into fucking droughts, man. These fucking droughts will last. You know, I lasted a drought of like a month, and if you haven't gone like a whole tattoo in a month can feel like 2 years.
There used to be just one shop in every county, you know, or even less than that. But now there's like
clusters of shops on streets.
Seriously, there's Casey, how many shops are in this area? There's like fucking like 30 or 40 in just in the San Jose area.
He's like, there's fucking 35 shops here in Modesto now. And it's disgusting.
Did you do some research or into apprenticeship programs or home study courses or any of that? Or
No, I didn't feel I wanted to waste my time for apprenticing in a couple years. I figured
It's bullshit.
I just jump right into it and come to the school. I'm not that type of person to feel I want to apprentice.
Yeah. You came to the school and you had no experience in tattooing.
No, I never held a machine till I come to school.
And so, it's a 2-week school. People say, well, you can't learn to tattoo in 2 weeks. What would you say to that?
You can learn to tattoo in 3 days.
You're a fucking retard.
We started on the class started on Monday, Wednesday. We took the machine apart, put it back together, tattooed on a melon, and the following Thursday we're tattooing on real people.
Let's talk about scratchers for a second.
Cheer it up.
That scratcher's a fucking sellout. Somebody who doesn't decide to do it the right fucking way.
I mean, a scratcher's somebody who just here to make money. They don't really care about the art. They didn't really care about apprenticing, learning the cleanliness of the job. Learning the ins and outs, the tricks of the trade. Those are scratchers, man. They didn't do that shit. We did.
I mean, they just don't appreciate it. They don't respect it. They just fucking do it and then call themselves artists, and that ain't right, man. You gotta earn it. You gotta walk every step. You gotta fucking go to get your apprenticeship. You gotta fucking gain respect from your peers. And then you fucking become a tattoo artist.
Pay your dues. You need to. There's too many people in this industry that's been doing this way too long, and every one of us has earned our dues. We've scrubbed our tubes, we've cleaned our dishes, been a bitch for a while. But it's like, that's all part of learning.
When it all comes down at the end of the day, we don't give a shit. We love what we do. There's not one damn person that can take that away from us.
Just want to tattoo, man. Enjoy life.
Because it's what I love to do. Not what I like to do, but what I love to do. Did a piece on this girl's junk. Her husband's sitting right there. So you think that everything's cool, right? Her husband's sitting right there. Gave her the whole spiel. You need to go home, shave, clean up, inside and out, right? We get about halfway through it, and she's a squirter, and the tattoo, like the toe, it was this character, and the toe of the character was like right on the button, and we're tattooing, and she gets off, and it smelled like death. I had to go get a face mask, and I sprayed air freshener in the mask. My eyes were watering. You don't remember that one? Oh, it was at the place where we worked together. Oh, it was so bad. It was a nightmare. It was all bad. All bad. It was terrible.
Right on the set.
So this is what a porno feels like.
So she's at this get together. She meets this dude. She decides she's going to marry him, right? They come into the shop. She wants his name, and he's supposed to get her name. Well, she doesn't want it to where her parents can see it, right?
Right.
So she pulls her panties down. She goes, I want it right here. So it's in the crease of her leg. It's a heart with wings.
Yeah.
So one wing goes up her leg, and the other wing goes onto her lip, right? And it's got this dude's name in the middle of it. So we get through the whole thing, finish it up, wrap it all up. She's done. The guy decides he's not going to get that. Yeah, he straight up bounced on her. She's screaming and crying. And just,
After she got the tattoo?
yeah, so she just got her panties on, running out the door after him. We all told her, don't get a name. Don't get a name.
Y'all love the name.
We told her, don't get a name.
How many times do you tattoo a name? Twice.
Yeah.